Welcome to Stonewatch. Today we're checking out trailer number 2 for Horizon, an American Saga. And if you haven't already, please smash the subscribe button and click on that bell so you can be notified for future videos. And be sure to give this video a thumbs up. And yes, trailer number 2 for Kevin Costner's Horizon, an American Saga has dropped. Let's check it out.
Ain't from here. Something you want to say? I will tell you this. In these territories, men will come try you. They will take from you until you are wiped clean from this land. I'm just saying that's something you might want to keep in mind.
You think? You and I are standing guard in one of the last great open spaces.
That looks like a promising place.
The place I might be able to see myself. You just have to stand at the river, and you can see what the men and the women up there see. That's what drove us across the ocean to this country in the first place. Hope.
Lieutenant, there's no reason for you to stay here. And here you are.
The men who hunt this land, they're not going to share it with you. What you build, they will burn down.
We just got to keep going.
You be careful. Someone's gonna take that gun and wrap you with it.
What? We talked enough.
So I don't know, man. That looks pretty good. Now I kind of wonder, was that like footage from like both chapters in that trailer, or was that just from the first half that we're going to see in June? And then when we get, you know what I mean? That has me kind of confused a little bit. Now I did read somewhere that this thing is supposed to bookend Civil War. That the first movie is like events leading up to the Civil War, and then like the second half is like afterwards. I believe that's what I've read. I also kind of wonder, like there was a report that also said that they played this film, maybe the first half, I don't know, at the Cannes Festival over the weekend, and Kevin Costner got a standing ovation. So begs the question, did they have a standing ovation for because it was over, or because they really liked it? I'm just kidding. I'm pretty sure it was because they really liked it, and I guess he was tearing up and everything, and according to the same report. I don't know. This looks pretty good. Kevin Costner has proven himself to be a pretty damn good actor and director. Now, I don't know if he actually wrote this or not. I mean, I don't know offhand, but this does look pretty interesting. Now, again, seeing how that they're breaking this up into 2 parts, man, it just tells me that you got a long story that you want to tell. You know what I'm saying? So I'm hoping that the pacing is good in this, you know, and it doesn't feel like 5 hours worth of content. You know what I'm saying? So that brings up another question. Going to have to go check out and see what the runtime is for these 2 movies, right? I mean, because like there's roughly about a little over 2 weeks in between from chapter 1 to chapter 2. So I mean, I wonder where they're going to leave it. You know, there's going to be like some major cliffhanger that leads us in from one chapter into the other, make us want more. I mean, you're asking a lot, man. I mean, to have people go out and spend money for a movie ticket within about 2 weeks, basically for the same, well, actually it's not the same movie because it's 2 parts, right? But you know, for, I don't know, that's asking a lot, because you don't know really what's going to be in the theaters at that time, right? Now, like the second half is actually coming out on a Tuesday. At least that's what they said, August 16th, and that's on a Tuesday. So that's weird. It's like 2 weeks and 2 or 3 days, you know, from like when chapter 1 drops. So I don't know, man. I'm definitely going to check this thing out. I'm just hoping it's not like a long, drug-out story, because it is 2 parts, right? So I have to wait and see. So did you get a chance to check out the official trailer number 2 for Horizon, an American Saga? Let me know in the comments down below. What do you think? You think this looks any good? Let me know in the comments down below. And you plan on seeing both chapters in the movie theaters, like one right after another? I mean, everybody's going to probably wait for that following weekend, right? That makes no sense. They should have just made it 3 weeks, but they were probably trying to avoid what was coming out that following weekend. Got to see what that is, right? So, how what you think in the comments down below.